The question given is, in a school, 10 dozens of books were distributed among 20 students. Then, 2 gross books can be distributed among how many students? Let's see the detailed solution. Let's read the question again. In a school, 10 dozens of books were distributed among 20 students. Then 2 gross books can be distributed among how many students? So we have to divide this question into two parts. First part is, there were 10 dozens of books, right? And those books were distributed among how many students? 20 students. So from this we can calculate the number of book each student got. Okay. So how many number of books each student got? For that we must know the quantity of books and number of students. So quantity of books here is 10 dozens. We know that 1 dozen is nothing but 12 units. So 10 dozen means 10 multiplied 20, that is 120 books. It is mentioned that there were how many students? So there were 20 students. Now these 120 books were distributed among 20 students. Means each student got 6 books. Right? So from the first part we come to the conclusion that each student got 6 books. Now next part given is 2 gross books can be distributed among how many students? Here we have to calculate the number of students, right? Quantity of books given, and each student will get 6 books, which we already calculated, right? So quantity of books here is 2 gross, right? 2 gross means how many books? For that we must know 1 gross is nothing but 12 dozen units, right? Which is nothing but 12 multiplied 12. We know the square of 12 is 144 units. So 2 gross is nothing but 144 multiplied 2, that is 2 4 is 8, 2 4 is 8, 2 1 is 2, 288 books, right? Now these 288 books must be distributed in a way that each student gets 6 books. So there are 288 books. Each student will get 6 books, right? So 288 divided by 6 will give you the number of students among which these 288 books will get distributed. So 6 4s are 24 and 6 8s are 48, right? 6 4s are 24. 28 minus 24 will give you 4, right? After that 8. So it becomes 48. Now 6 8s are 48, right? So there must be 48 students and each student will get 6 books, right? So the answer to this question is There should be 48 students.